All right, guys, I'm going to share a secret with you. All right. Keep this between me and you. Okay. I trust you. Not all marketing works all the time. What? In fact, we just ran a marketing campaign and we missed a really obvious thing that caused the campaign to not be as successful. I want to dive into what happened and how you can avoid the same mistake that we made in this video. All right, so you guys know that like pretty much all the marketers out there are going to tell you that their marketing is bulletproof and it's magical, like this mythical flying unicorn that poops out these hot, ready to buy leads. Well, if you've been around the block, you've been in business, just a few months, you know that that is complete baloney. That is very mythical. That is not reality. The reality, and I'm happy to share this with you, is that marketing is hard. And a lot of times marketing doesn't work. And when marketing works, it'll work now, but it's going to stop working next week or next month. So we have to continually adjust it. That is just the nature of the beast. So in this video, I'm going to go through and I'm going to share the marketing campaign that we ran. I'm going to share how we realized what our mistake was. I'm going to share how we made an adjustment. And you can basically just take this lesson and implement it in your business and maybe save yourself some time and money. Actually, let me take a step back and just kind of paint a picture of like what we do and what our objective is and our ideal clients and things like that. For those of you who don't know, Contractor Dynamics is a marketing training company. So what we do all day, every day is we train roofing companies on how to build and run their own marketing. So an ideal client for us is a roofing company that is looking to grow, that is kind of sick of outsourcing their marketing and wasting money on all these lead gen bros and buying leads and all these shady marketing agencies that promise the world and don't deliver. Well, those roofing companies are like, well, I really want to do marketing because I really want to grow my business. I really want to build my brand. I really want to stand out and differentiate, but I'm sick of paying these guys because that's not working. I've wasted 5, 6, 7 figures on horrible marketing. And now I really want to know how to do this stuff myself so that I can do it myself. I can do some of it myself. I can outsource some of it, but at least I have some education. So I'm not just going this completely blind, right? So that's the mindset of our ideal client. Now, side note, if that happens to be you, that picture that I just painted, and you're like, wow, that is me, reach out to us at contractordynamics.com and schedule a call with us because we want to help you out because that's exactly the type of person that we want to help. We want to help educate you on marketing. Anyway, commercial aside, back to the meat and potatoes of this episode. So, we've been doing this 11 years. So we don't just run a bunch of lead generation ads and say, book a call, schedule my appointment. Can you handle 30 more leads this month? All that stuff that the lead gen bros hit you up with in the DMs every day, right? We know that and that's not even our business model, but we don't do that, right? So our method and what we do and what we just ran is a 2-step marketing funnel. So you probably heard that term marketing funnel. You may have heard 2-step, 3-step, that sort of thing. But basically what this is a 2-step marketing funnel where we are running our videos, our reels, our vertical reels, that we put on Instagram or anything like that. We are running those as brand awareness ads on Facebook and Instagram constantly, 24/7, 365. We spend money every week to do that. We reach thousands of people. We reach over 70,000 people every single week engaged with our videos. Okay, so pretty good. So we're building this audience of people that are, they're watching my videos, they're watching Benny's, Elizabeth, Sydney's videos. They're getting educated on marketing. They're getting to kind of know who we are and things like that. So we're building up this audience every week. That's our warm audience of people that are watching our kind of top of funnel brand awareness content. So that's what we do. And we totally recommend that you do the same. That's actually what we train all of our clients to do too, right? The reason behind that is that I don't want to generate an appointment from a roofing company owner like you who has no idea who we are and just sees us as just another marketing company, right? I want to generate an appointment for a roofing company owner that sees us over and over again for weeks or months or maybe even years. And we meet them at an event or a virtual event or one of our webinars and they see our content. We're following them all around the internet, right? And then they're like, oh yeah, I definitely want to talk with those guys. So that's a great lead for us. So for you guys as roofing companies, right? Your ideal prospective client, whether it's a commercial decision maker or homeowner, they don't want to see just one ad and enter their info and then they're buying a roof. It's not how that works, right? They want to see you over and over and over again on social media, on Google, out there in your community, they're going to go with the companies that are familiar to them, that they see their brand over and over and over again, right? So that's exactly what you should do too. Run those brand awareness videos 24/7, 365, blanket everyone in your market, just everyone, right? We do this all over the country because we're a national business. You guys like do this in your local level, that 5-mile famous concept, or 10 miles or 50, whatever that means for you. Anyway, back to the strategy. You're running these brand awareness reels constantly, 70,000 people every single week engaging with our content. And then we retarget them with another ad. So basically we take that warm audience of people, that's 70,000 people every week, and then we serve them another ad that goes to a landing page on our website. It's basically like, hey, here's what we do. If you're interested, book a call with Elizabeth to learn more about what we do. Okay, so we're like, all right, well, all these people see our content, they've been seeing our content for a while. Now, we want to try to capture some of those people that might be ready. Just have that conversation. I'll hop on Zoom, learn about what we do, that sort of thing, right? So we figured that made a lot of sense. And so we ran that. We ran that for about a month. And after a month, we didn't just set it and forget it. Like, we are actually looking at our data every single Monday in our marketing meeting. We're looking at all the metrics of these campaigns. We're looking at the appointments. We're looking at the quality of appointments. So we have a really good handle on the data. Okay. So every single week, we don't go more than 7 days without analyzing the data as a marketing team. And that's something that you should do as well. Okay. And another lesson, if you're working with a marketing agency, like, Google ads, Facebook ads, SEO, whatever, make sure that they are going over your campaigns every single week as well. You don't want them to set it and forget it for a month, and you're spending 5, 10, 20, 50 grand a month, whatever it is, depending on the size of your company. And, they're asleep at the wheel. They're not looking at what's going on. You really shouldn't go more than 7 days without looking at your campaigns. And if you're spending more money, a lot of money, some companies, some of our clients are spending 6 figures a month on this stuff, then you want to be on top of it almost every day, So anyway, back to our case study, okay? So we're looking at our data every single week, every Monday in our marketing meetings. We're like, all right, well, we're not getting the appointments that we need, the conversions, right? We're not seeing a lot. We're not seeing enough. Why aren't we getting more? We optimized. We went into the landing page. We looked at the language. We optimized some of the language. We changed it around. We moved some things around on the page. Here's the marketing lesson here. You track the data, and then you figure out where people are engaging, and then you find out, you figure out where they're dropping off. So they're engaging with our videos that we're running every week, and they're clicking on the link to go to our website. So they're on our landing page, but they're not filling out that form to schedule a call. So that's the breaking point. That's the breaking point of the funnel. Again, they're watching the videos, they're going to the landing page, they're not filling out the form. So then it's okay, well, why are they not filling out the form? And it's not hey, is the form broken? Yeah, of course we test that, right? We've done that before too. We've run marketing campaigns with a broken form and, waste a lot of money. So make sure you're not doing that. So we look at the form, we look at everything. We're like, all right, what's going on? These people are interested. They're clicking on our ads. They're going to our website, but they're not compelled to take that next action. And again, marketing lesson right there, really powerful one. If you're not tracking this stuff, if you're not looking at your engagement and your data, if your marketing agency is not supplying this to you, then it is literally impossible to figure out what the breaking point of your marketing is. Because marketing, again, back to the beginning, it's hard. It's very rare that all of the moving parts are going to be working optimally all the time. If you have 10 moving parts in your marketing campaign or your funnel or your strategy, 9 of them might be working really well. But if one is not, then you're not going to get the result that you want. By tracking the data, we were able to isolate that area where our funnel, our marketing was broken, and we're able to address that. So what we concluded in our weekly marketing meeting last Monday, and again, another lesson, guys, I'm sorry, but I can't help myself because I want you to win with marketing, right? So again, another lesson is to have weekly marketing meetings with your team. It might be you and your spouse. It might be you and your in-house marketing team like we have, whatever that might be, but have those weekly meetings so you can have these discussions I'm going to talk with you about just right now. So in our weekly meeting, we're like, man, what's going on in people's heads, right? Because you can look at the clicks, you can look at the data, you can look at that, we have a heat map tracking software on our website, to see where people are where the mouse is going. It's pretty crazy. But we really want to get into the psychology of what's going on in their heads. Okay. So put yourself in the shoes of your ideal client and think about where they're at, right? So for us, we're all right, we're a company owner, they see our content. Then they go to our website and like we're asking them kind of like to almost get married, right? Like book a call, book a 30-minute Zoom call. So what we concluded is that that was too big of a jump, going from consuming free content, like, passively, on their phone and things like that, to all of a sudden going to booking a 30-minute call with someone here on our team when they don't really know us that well. Now, the thing here is that, we got caught up with this and you guys do too as well. We know our company, we know the value that we provide, we know how amazing we are, doesn't everyone? But not everyone knows that, right? Because people don't know us as well. And there's so much noise out there and attention spans are like microscopic, right? So you might know that you're a great roofing company. You know that you're different, you're better, you've got 700 5-star Google reviews, I get it. But those people that have never heard of you, they don't know that. So like they are a little bit colder than you, obviously. So these roofing companies that we're trying to attract, they just obviously weren't as warm as us. Like we're all excited, right? We have all this awesome stuff. We built this marketing, it took us time, we spent money on it, the whole deal. We're all excited, but they're not excited because they don't know who we are. So again, it was a big jump to go from free content to like scheduling a free 30-minute call, free in terms of like not spending money on it, but they're investing their time, their energy, their attention in that. That's commitment they're adding to their calendar. So we said, all right, that's too big of a jump. Like that's where we're losing people because we're like taking them from free content to like this big commitment. So what we're doing now is we're mapping it out now. We're going to add a middle step in there to kind of make it a 3-step funnel. So when they go to our website now, instead of like, hey, book a call with us, they go to our website now. It's like, hey, here's this free video that you can just watch right now. It's going to give you some tips on how to win with marketing. So that's what we're going to do to try to just, give people more value, get them to know who we are. Because we know that an ideal prospective client of ours, again, is someone that's been consuming our content for weeks or months or even years, and they grow kind of an affinity for us. They build up some trust. They feel comfortable reaching out to us. That's an ideal client for us, right? We're going to provide some more marketing education for them when they get to our website, and then we'll retarget them with another ad. It's like, hey, you've seen our free content, you've been to our website, you saw this like in-depth like training video. It gives you a lot of value. Now, if you want to learn more, then book a call, right? So we're going to test that out and see how that works. And therein lies yet another lesson, my friends. I said we're going to test that out and see if that works. The thing is, like, we're invested emotionally into our businesses. We're invested into our marketing and we're emotionally attached to it, right? So like we think, and I've been here so many times and I'm not immune to it at all as the owner of this company, as the brand director, I run a lot of our marketing as well. When something doesn't work, I take it personally. It's like, why doesn't that person want to do business with us, right? But we've got to kind of be just objective about it and just, test things out. The market is going to tell us what works and what doesn't work. All right, guys. So that's what we're going to do. So we tested it out. We ran it for a month. We spent some money. We spent more time than money. And so we're not mad about it. Like, it's not all lost. Like, we're building that audience. We got a bunch, thousands of people on our website, all that good stuff. So it's fine. All good. We're going to implement, analyze and adjust. So to kind of wrap this up, to kind of land this plane, you've really got to spend the time and energy to dig into like where your ideal clients are, where your prospects are in their mind, okay? What do they desire? What do they hate? What do they love? What do they fear? What are the hesitations? What objections do they have? What past experiences have they had with contractors that give them pause? Some of these property owners have PTSD from working with crazy contractors. You know it, right? Just like you guys. You guys have PTSD from bad marketers. I know it. I hear it every single day, right? So we have to overcome that. Like you and I, we have the same job right now. Our job is to put out that content, to get people to know, like, and trust us, to ultimately get people to a level where they feel comfortable reaching out to us because they've seen some content, they see what we're all about, they see reviews, they see videos, they see us around town. And our job is to build up that level of comfort that they feel in order for them to reach out to us. Because if they have any seed of doubt in their minds, they're not going to reach out to us. So that's the final message I want to leave you with. You really need to dial into that journey that's going on, right? There's so much more that goes into that, but I want to kind of wrap this up and keep this video succinct with those lessons that I shared, all right? So that was our case study of our marketing campaign that didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to, that we wanted it to, but not all is lost. We're back to the drawing board. We're making some adjustments. Actually, this week, you've already seen some improvements on that. So that is very encouraging. Maybe in a month or two, I'll shoot another case study video to let you know how this phase of the marketing campaign goes for us. All right. So I truly hope that you guys got value out of this little case study. If you are interested in learning more about what we do at Contractor Dynamics, now that you kind of know how the sausage is made and all that stuff, reach out to us at contractordynamics.com. Click the link below. You can schedule a call with Elizabeth here on our team, or you can go to check out some more of our free content. If you're not quite ready to schedule that call, completely fine. It's up to you. I just want to let you know that we are a marketing training company. We are here to educate you on how to build and run your own marketing so that you can do some of it, you can outsource it, and you understand how it works holistically so that you are more empowered to grow your business with confidence. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. One more thing, guys, please subscribe to this channel. We're really trying to grow our subscribership so that we can get this content out in front of more people and we can help everyone level up. Appreciate that. Appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you soon.